welcome to Medical Dialogues. I am Dr. Bhumika. Let's look at today's top medical news. Global cancer deaths projected to surge 75% by 2050, Lancet study. Cancer deaths are projected to rise, reaching over 18 million by 2050, marking a nearly 75% increase from 2024, according to a new analysis published in the Lancet by the Global Burden of Disease Study Cancer collaborators. The study underscores cancer as a growing contributor to the global disease burden. Using data from 1990 to 2023, researchers from the Institute for Health Metrics and Evaluation modeled cancer incidence and mortality trends and forecasted future cases and deaths through 2050. They warned that 30.5 million new cancer cases and 18.6 million deaths are expected to occur in 2025 alone. The analysis found that in 2023, an estimated 42% of the 10.4 million cancer deaths were attributable to 44 potentially modifiable risk factors, presenting significant opportunities for prevention. Tobacco use alone accounted for 21% of cancer deaths, remaining the leading risk factor globally. HPV vaccine offers strong protection even for the unvaccinated, JAMA Pediatrics study. A large long-term study led by researchers at the Albert Einstein College of Medicine and published in JAMA Pediatrics has found that the human papilloma virus vaccine is highly effective at preventing HPV infections in real-world settings. The study also revealed significant herd immunity effects, offering protection even to young women who were not vaccinated. HPV is the most common sexually transmitted infection globally and is responsible for more than 690,000 new cancer cases annually. It is the primary cause of cervical cancer along with several other genital and head and neck cancers in both women and men. To assess real-world performance, the researchers conducted 6 separate studies in Cincinnati between 2006 and 2023, enrolling 2,335 adolescents and young adult women aged 13 to 26. Many participants were considered high risk for HPV, with 79% reporting 2 or more male sexual partners and over half having a history of at least one sexually transmitted infection. Do heart attacks really strike without warning, or are we just missing signs? A large-scale international study published in the Journal of American College of Cardiology has found that more than 99% of people who experience heart attacks, strokes or heart failures had at least one cardiovascular risk factor above optimal levels before their event. The study challenges the long-standing belief that heart disease often strikes without warning. Cardiovascular disease remains the leading cause of death globally, and this new research offers strong evidence that nearly all major cardiac events are preceded by identifiable and modifiable risk factors. The study examined over a decade of health data from more than 9.3 million adults in South Korea and nearly 7,000 adults in the United States. Researchers focused on 4 key cardiovascular risk factors: high blood pressure, elevated cholesterol, high blood sugar, and tobacco use, as defined by the American Heart Association's thresholds for the ideal cardiovascular health. Thank you for watching Medical Dialogue. Stay tuned for most updates.
Never miss a medical update from Medical Dialogues. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.